You are now listening to Sembang Panas Podcast.
Yo, what is up people?
Selamat datang ke lagi satu episod
Sembang Panas.
Podcast kita kali ni ditajakan khas oleh Team Re'Em.
Right, kalau korang malas nak diet, korang dah agak ni mesti kokak dia. Kalau korang tak ada time, masa untuk exercise, two products, one practice. Tak agak. Aku punya Melayu kokak korang suruh. Aku dah half Pinoy, half sekarang half kokak ni.
Dia bodoh.
Panas sponsor sendiri.
Nasib baik. Tak ada.
Dah malas.
Sebelum Ferd sambung, kira kita tunggu sponsor masuk, tak masuk-masuk, kita sponsor sendiri. Tak apa. Since
Tak apa,
kita
tak apa,
sendiri sponsor podcast sendiri, kau kokak dimaafkan.
Betul.
Sila sambung.
Okay guys, kalau two product one practice ni, ada dua produk guys, Unimatic dan juga BioLife Air.
Okay, kalau korang nak tahu lebih lanjut tentang tu produk One Practice atau korang nak beli, korang boleh klik on the link on our bio
ID.Isham
Saiful Jazin.
Ferd.
dan nrhlz.r.
Kita akan jumpa korang sebentar saja nanti. Let's go.
Podcast cakap betul, tak ada soro-soro. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada soro-soro. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada soro-soro. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada soro-soro. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebat temberang. Al-Kisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng yang minat duduk, jom masuk gelanggang. Jom masuk studio, dan berapa banyak idol, kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini Sembang Panas. It's not for the weak, ini Sembang Panas. Real life on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas.
Yo, what is up people?
Saya ID Isham.
Saiful Jazin.
It's a boy Ferdy Ferd.
Dan saya Liza Baliza.
Tapi serius lah, kira kita sponsor diri sendiri lah.
We made it lah, we made it.
Masuk
kira.
bakul sendiri angkat.
So bila duit pas datang banyak.
Tak, yang peliknya kan, dia punya CEO yang kokap.
Betul.
Betul.
Dia boleh kokap Melayu dia tau.
Sebab dia bukan Melayu.
Pasal aku
Yang main sponsor kokap tak apa dia. Tak apa, yang main, yang orang main dia,
Betul.
sponsor kita tak apa.
Yang penting kalau kita kokap dia marah.
Betul.
Kokap boleh.
Betul.
Ini macam personal sangat.
aku bilang kau Liz ada isu dengan Pinoy.
Okay guys, on a serious note lah. Mungkin ramai yang I think a lot of people already know the four of us. I mean kita punya, I'm talking about the listeners and the viewers. And also I think most of them yang have been following us dah tahu the things that yang kita jual.
Betul.
The two product one practice. The product yang kita semua ambil untuk kurus and look good right now. So yang this thing yang baru, yang diorang baru dengar ni, Re'Em. Sebenarnya apa tu Re'Em? Mungkin ramai yang tertanya-tanya.
Ya, betul.
Yuk kita interview, kita kira interview lah. Hari ni kita ada
Kita interview
CEO of Re'Em.
Ya, betul. Founder, the one, the only,
Saiful Jazin.
Macam first time masuk dalam podcast pula.
Tak, the thing is sebenarnya kita dah lama nak berbual pasal ni.
Betul.
Tapi kan kita tak ada opportunity nak berbual dengan kau. Sebab kau tak faham
kau
Melayu.
jangan kau dengan guest.
Habis macam
Respect.
Awak saya.
Okay bang, jadi sekarang saya nak tanya.
Bang.
Jadi sebenarnya Re'Em ni apa ni?
Betul.
Kenapa bang? Cerita ke
Okay.
Lagu sedih ke?
Kena berbual Melayu je bang.
Ni podcast Melayu bang
Macam suya. Korang beat aku Okay, so basically Re'Em was created under the influence of Fitrami Organisation, where kita orang last time pasal kita orang we are selling FeelGreat kan. So each FeelGreat team has their own, basically their own team lah.
Okay, so just a backstory. Saiful has been in Unicity. So the products yang kita jual ni all comes from this company called Unicity.
Correct.
Yeah,
So
betul.
how long have you actually been in Unicity? to
I've
start
been
with?
in Unicity for 1.5 years.
1.5 years. Yeah, man. Okay.
1.5 years.
So mana datangnya Re'Em?
Okay, so basically back then we were not selling FeelGreat. Okay, we had like other stuff where we were recruiting people. That's typical MLM
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was tough and it was difficult. So many people left, many people came, and then eventually korang are my number 7 punya team.
Huh?
Yes, team number 7.
Wait, we are number 7.
Korang number 7.
Lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7.
Did you always say like lucky number 6, lucky number 5?
Kira kan every number lucky lah.
I wish it was that way.
Kira macam
I
okay
wish
guys, lucky number 1. Korang mesti baik kan. Okay, tak jadi. Okay, lucky number 2
come on.
Third time macam.
Third time secam, tapi enam sekarang dah number 7. 7 is the lucky number, guys.
Okay,
then,
okay, before kau even continue, like,
Yeah.
how did you get to a point where you had like a total of 7 teams in and out?
See.
Apa sebenarnya jadi? Like, was it like, how was the journey?
your journey, bro.
Oh, the journey was kind of tough. But I kind of fall in love with the process. Yeah, but I kind of fall in love with the process and everything. But initially, it was definitely very difficult. Everybody knew that MLM was something that was, you either make it or you break.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. It's make it or break it. So it was tough. No one believed in the vision. No one believed in the things that I thought that we all could be. So it was me just pursuing for the past 1.5 years until eventually this korang lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Irritating.
Irritating.
Like, but okay, honestly, aku nak tanya, like, being like going through 7 different teams in 1.5 years. Like,
sure.
how bad was it, and why? What was the usually the main cause of the breakup of the team actually?
Okay. So okay, this one I think it's human nature. Okay, it's human nature for people to macam when things start to get tough, right? People start to fall out. And then people like, oh, I don't think it can work anymore. Or macam ambil masa, oh, I'm starting to be busy and I cannot come down, I cannot commit. It all starts off that way. But I think it's more of like a mindset thing, you know. I cannot expect people to believe in my vision when I'm not there yet. Yeah, so that's I think the most difficult part for me, where I have to say, hey guys, we can do it. Aku tahu mesti kita can do it. But then I have no proof. The proof people always want to see is macam, you make it, then I believe you. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah. So no one actually believes in the vision that I see lah.
Okay, that one is kenapa orang left. And now the question is, kenapa kau stayed throughout 1.5 years when shit did not
Go well for you
happen
lah.
ataupun did not boom basically?
Oh, okay. I think like many who started, right, I think it took a lot of motivational talks from my uplines and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, and I believe I'm the kind of person who used to run away from my problems. Like every single time when I'm about to do something big, then I choose to walk away from it when things start to get tough. So this is one thing that I promise myself, that I say, no matter how tough it gets, no matter how bad it gets, no matter whatever circumstances, right, I will stay and make sure it works no matter what. So that's the reason I actually stayed. I think it was nothing more big than that. I think it was more of, I knew that I could make big money from this. I know I could build something above this to live on, something that I will be proud of eventually, you know. So that was something that I really chose to stay no matter what and make it work no matter what.
Yeah, but the thing is like, sorry to interrupt abang boleh abang.
Double check.
Yeah, I mean, for you to face 7 teams in 1.5 years, I think a lot will actually just macam give up on the situation, you know. Macam Aku dah cuba banyak kali. For me right, I tried like maybe 2 or 3 times right.
Yeah.
Kalau fail, I will move on to the next one.
Yeah.
But you decided to stay, and that's a strong will to start with.
Yeah.
And I really applaud you on that lah. So what's
Thank you,
next
thank
of your story, bro?
Okay, mana mulanya Re'Em ni? Re'Em ni datang dari mana? Apa binatang ni Re'Em sebenarnya?
So basically, okay, I start with what Re'Em actually means, right? Re'Em means unicorn in Hebrew, but also the beast of possibilities.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Ini macam tak combine.
Yang aku tahu My Little Pony je.
Itu
Little Pony itu kat unicorn.
Lain, bukan unicorn.
Sama kan?
Lain.
My Little Pony kan unicorn.
Oh,
My Little
unicorn got
Pony.
that one. Pony tu.
Tak, tapi yang
My Little
cerita My
Pony
Little Pony
ada
unicorn.
Some is unicorn, some is pony, but pony is not unicorn.
Korang tengok My Little Pony tu yang kecil dia.
Dia kan ada anak perempuan kau asal.
Nanti kau tak lama lagi pun kau tengok juga.
Tak.
Lagu dia My Little Pony, My
Aku tahu lagu dia.
Pony. Macam mana kau tahu lagu dia? Kalau kau tak tengok.
Dulu Kid Central.
Oh, kau kecil-kecil tengok My Little Pony.
Okay bang.
Okay, pasal Re'Em.
Yeah, so basically that's where the name come off.
Okay.
I actually 7 different teams. I think got like 3 different team names when I started.
Okay, what's the
So my upline previously, the team name was called Dynamite. So I was like, oh okay.
Wow. Kira typical lah.
typical lah.
Macam camp song tu. Dynamite.
Apa lagi sekali?
lagu apa satu?
Camp song.
Lagu Tayo Cruz aku tahu, Dynamite.
Itu aku tahu.
Kan lagu dia?
Dynamite.
Yeah, so that was the first team, and then after that, things got out of hand with that team, and then eventually, I became the leading team for that particular after Dynamite. So it was this team called Orion.
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 Oh, Ryan.
Nama anakku.
Oh,
No, it's Orion.
Bodoh.
Kau percaya? Yeah, so
baru first time guest keluar, sponsor keluar dah kena maki. Bodoh.
yeah, so that was the leading team back then.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
but it was also not doing that great during that period of time. Yeah, I was just I didn't want to live with that previous name legacy, so I created a new one.
Okay.
So then after Orion, then came Re'Em. So during this Orion, I think it was team number 6 already. Okay, yes, team number 6. No, sorry.
So kita first batch of Re'Em lah.
No.
Second.
No. Team number 5. Orion was team number 5 already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ini baru nak plug tau.
Sabar.
Okay. Besok kau tukar nama.
Yeah,
Nama apa sah?
Start balik podcast, start balik.
Okay, so basically Orion was team number 5. It was billing team. Then after that, I met a newer batch of people that were, I think my team was quite big during that time. But the function macam kind of still feel alone during that period of time. Yeah, so everything was like me tanking, showing them that this can work, and all this. It took a lot of time for more of convincing than actually doing actual work.
Okay.
So then came after downline, then I met the first person that actually created Re'Em with me, which is Irfan.
Okay.
Yeah. So me and Irfan was like, okay, I think we can do it without them, Irfan was like, fuck it, we can do it without them, Saiful, don't worry, I will stay with you no matter what. So then we created Re'Em. Itu pasal lah.
Oh,
Baby.
Ifan.
Yeah, so we created the logo and everything. We came out with the name Re'Em because we wanted to show that even if it's just me and Irfan during that period of time, we will make it work no matter what. Yeah, so then after that, me and Irfan started picking up on sales, just the two of us. We were like partners in crime.
Okay.
Yeah, so then the team started to grow. We met Mira, we met Sarah during all these things.
Tu yang kau start lupakan Ifan lah.
Tak.
Itulah
Kira nak batu
Ifan, Ifan, you stay here for you, Ifan.
sponsor dia.
Sponsor dia
Sponsor
bukan
tak
Ifan.
Tak ada sponsor lagi. Yeah, so then after that the team start to grow lah from there lah. Yeah.
Okay. So aku nak tanya juga, I heard that kita were the so-called macam first batch of people yang join kau with this FeelGreat punya benda
Yes.
that just started dalam university. So actually sebelum FeelGreat, okay, how was business actually in university? Actually?
Oh, it was tough.
Like how what were you guys selling?
We were selling an idea for a very big business. That it was just more of just business. Okay, then it follows up into selling into products like detox products and all this. But detox products out there has a lot of competition. There are a lot of types of detox products. So
Sponsor
Kurang ajar.
sorry.
Sponsor tak sensor
Sorry lah.
Sponsor ni macam kau ada sikit.
Macam gitu punya. Standard. Yeah, so then after that it was tough to sell detox products.
Okay.
Yeah, and business was really bad.
Okay.
So then until they came out with this FeelGreat was already there, but they came out with FeelGreat subscription.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
so
FeelGreat dah memang ada.
FeelGreat memang ada.
Oh, 256 lah.
Yang 256 memang.
256. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but FeelGreat subscription was something really new. It was we didn't want it to feel like it was a MLM company anymore. We wanted to feel like drop shipping company. Where
Dropship company.
Yeah.
Macam mana tu kira?
Okay, so there are many ways to run business, but those people who do small, macam dorang beli barang dari Alibaba, macam banyak-banyak benda this, they customize a bit, and then drop shipping is where people actually macam go to the website, click on the things that they want to buy, and then Alibaba will ship it personally to them. So you don't have to hold any stocks at all.
Okay.
Delivery is covered by Alibaba, and the things that you have, you just make sure that is to standard aja. That's all. So FeelGreat was already a controlled product. We cannot sell it anyhow also anyways. So they just put a drop shipping system where it's much easier for us to sell it without having people to come down and do prospecting. So it takes a lot of time out of the enrollment process.
So kira dulu dah ada BioLife S lah.
Dulu ada BioLife S.
So okay lah.
Yeah, dulu ada BioLife S, ada Unimate and all of this. But then last time BioLife, way before me, BioLife S and Unimate was not sold together. Yeah,
okay,
it was
okay.
sold separately. BioLife S was BioLife S, and Unimate was Unimate. They don't tak combine together and make it FeelGreat. And that's the reason why I don't know if you really ask your parents back then I think your parents or your grandparents, right, dorang are the first pioneer, right, that heard of this thing called BioLife. Slim and all this. So those
Ini mak-mak dengar pasal mak aku dulu beli. Dia beli daripada this Miss World Singapore yang Melayu tu. Aku tak tahu nama dia
Is
siapa.
it Noraniza Usman?
Something like that lah.
Sidang kau.
siapa tu?
Syahidah.
Bodoh.
I think I agree with that because I recently have a customer and then she said that she actually took this product BioLife Slim 10 years ago, so she knows that it works. But then now it's different because it's sell as a set together with Unimate.
Yeah, I know that particular person.
Okay.
Yeah, but that person gone already.
Huh?
Yeah, no. No, dia tak mati.
Bodoh.
Tak.
Dia
Orang apa dia kata kau berbuat?
lah.
Tak, dia dah caw.
No,
Siapa?
Siapa? Aku cakap customer aku.
Tak. I'm talking about the person that sold me to your customer last time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cakap lah betul-betul.
Miss World.
Yang si
Miss World dah tak ada.
Dia dah jadi world. Betul-betul punya world.
Oh wow.
And she left.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ini macam personal je.
Tak personal.
Okay.
Tak.
Is it the name that I mentioned?
No.
Oh, tapi
Yeah.
the only Miss World aku tahu
Tapi
yang
korang
Melayu
tahu lah
is-
actually siapa.
Miss World ke tu?
Tu Miss World.
Bukan dia.
Bukan.
Dia
Miss
punya
World.
downline.
Oh, cakap lah downline.
Downline dia tak salah.
Tapi dia pun Miss World last time.
Oh,
The World.
Okay lah.
Sekarang dia betul-betul world.
tu terpulang lah.
Yeah.
Okay, and is it true that aku heard that during that time diorang jual this set, it's like bahasa you know those slimming punya companies yang bahasa satu kali datang kat kau, satu kali selepuk kau nak kena keluar 2,000
Yeah. Back then it was
Was
like
it like that?
Yes, it was like that.
Wow.
The entrance of getting into the business was having that full amount, which is like I think 1,000 something. I can't remember. It was 1,000 plus worth of products. Then
Untuk berapa bulannya?
I think it was good. I think it can last you for a good 4-5 months.
Okay. Basically what some companies are doing right now lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but then that's why we made it easier for a lot of consumers.
Okay.
Where right now it's much easier to just purchase it via our link. There's no need to come out with hefty amount of money and all this, you know. So it makes it much easier lah.
Okay,
which is nice to hear that a lot of macam dulu like some MLM that approaches us also, right? Ada yang macam gitu juga tau di sampai 2,000, 4,000, 5,000.
Tak ada, yang penting aku pernah beli sebelum aku even do that 90 day challenge thing is aku was looking for, macam aku cakap dengan korang lah, aku have been disclosing yang aku have tried a lot of slimming products. So the last one yang aku tried was basically this. I'm not going to mention the company, but it was this one whole set of products yang aku nak kena beli for 2,000 plus.
Wow.
So 2,000 plus ada dia punya macam meal replacement dia, ada
semua
dia
lah kira
the whole set
pil dia, apa semua untuk tahan hunger lah, apa merepek-merepek. So 2,000 plus for, if I'm not wrong, was about 2 to 3 months worth, tak salah aku. And that thing didn't work for me lah. It might work for others, but it did not work for me. So I felt like macam it was a heavy price to pay lah, 2,000 plus. Tapi itulah bahasa kita yang dah lama gemuk ni. Jadi basically every new thing yang kita nampak about slimming product, kita akan definitely want to give it a try. So
I mean,
yang
this
aku
thing
terbeli
still
lah.
actually still exists, you know.
I know it still exists.
And a lot of people still spending crazy amount of money. Now the thing is really good to invest in your health and everything else. It's just that kadang-kadang draw the line a bit lah. There are some people who actually spend thousands of dollars like crazy. We're not talking about small, low 4 figure. We're talking about high figures, you know. High 4 figures, you know. And people willing to spend that amount of money. And then eventually it didn't work or something like that. For them it didn't work for them and all this.
To be honest, bila when aku started on this to product one practice FeelGreat punya benda ni, and then I remember clearly aku actually first nampak Ferd punya, aku have been seeing yang kurang-kurang ni video, Saiful lah, Kelly lah and all this. Diorang Mira ni video pasal dah tangkap dalam algoritma yang aku losing weight kan. So korang ni video semua dah keluar, but then aku was still very skeptical about it. Until to the point, the trigger point untuk aku tiba start was Ferd yang Saiful punya video dalam ada Ferd. Tak aku macam lepas tu especially that video yang Ferd lost berapa 7 kg in 2 weeks.
6 kg
6 kg in 2 weeks. Tak aku macam biar betul ni.
Kau maki aku.
My first message to Ferd, first dia kena maki, kau butuh apa yang kau dah start ni benda kau tak bilang aku. That was number one. Then my second message was berapa ribu. My first question to him, berapa ribu? Because knowing going through all these things, aku tahu like the crazy amount of money that you know I had to spend on trying to lose weight. So bila aku nampak Ferd, the first thing aku tanya berapa ribu. Lepas tu dia cakap tak lah bro, tak sampai ribu, only 199. Tu aku cakap
dia dengar is 1999.
Aku cakap apa siang kau, 2,000 banyak duit kau. Dia cakap apa kau 199 aja. Cakap 200. Aku dah lah bantah, cakap je lah 200 $1 je. 200 tu yang aku cakap fuck lah. No, if it's when I mean if it's like macam harga yang sedap sikit didengar. Kalau okay lah, kalau aku kena scam dengan Ferd pun limit kena scam 200 lah. Kalau tak miskin lah sebenarnya, tak miskin lah. So aku fight lah macam you know what, let's just give it a try. Aku rasa that's the trigger point also. And then at the same time bila aku dah ambil, just nice aku makin kurus. Aku started losing weight and all that. And the thing that buat aku nak jual is because it's cheap. And the product works. So that's the thing yang buat aku macam you know what, ni benda boleh jual. Tapi kalau seandainya time aku kenal ni benda, okay lah, even if it's 2,000, aku akan definitely give it a try. Pasal adik aku ni wedding was around. But kalau kau nak suruh aku jual, sialah siapa siapa aku nak jual 2,000 siapa kiwak berat je.
But some people will go to the extreme where to spend a lot just to slim for them.
I mean it's people want to look good. There's something that cannot run. Every year people have New Year's resolution like I want to lose weight, I want to lose fat, I want to look good.
Kau beli aku apa?
Dia bukan peli kau seorang, dia peli semua orang kat sini.
I mean it's facts. And that's where market demands calls for it, you know.
Tapi aku kena maki Ustaz selalu.
Asal
engkau dah kurus nak ambil apa lagi ni benda?
That was my question to you. Apa part mana yang 6 kilo kau hilang?
So Saiful explain to me whereby this product actually is side effect dia losing weight. Lepas tu the main the main
Objective.
The main objective is insulin management.
Yeah.
So it's also for health and also for your energy. So basically aku nak ada energy and also the health for the future. So I'm taking this product is because for my health and also the energy that I need. I don't need to like kurus lagi. And to be honest, sampai sekarang aku punya weight dah tak turun lagi. It's stagnant at 61 kg already. So walau macam mana pun aku makan lebih ke apa ke, dia stagnant je. Unless kalau aku workout lah, maybe aku punya muscle mass can go up lah kan. So that's how I started with this
So
product.
that's why kau started.
Then tiba-tiba hilang 6 kg. Aku macam what the hell. Macam what the fuck.
Yeah, I think fat was the definition of what people call skinny fat.
Okay.
So basically
Dia boncet lah.
tak, dia bukan, dia kind of
Kau nak sedapkan je bunyi dia skinny fat. Boncet cakap boncet.
it's kind of not boncet.
Habis?
It's more
Boncet.
of he has
Boncet.
yeah, he has a lot of visceral fat during that period of time. For his size, he shouldn't be. For his size, for his height, he shouldn't have that amount of fats inside his body.
Okay bang, sambil-sambil abang dah cakap pasal visceral fat ni. Cuba explain kat kita sebenarnya visceral fat ni apa ni
Okay,
bang?
so visceral fat
Habis. Ni biar korang praktis. Nanti sponsor betul nak masuk. Asyik dia tadi aku je tanya soalan, kurang buat kerja depan ni.
Aku dapat tadi juga.
So
List tu senyum je kat tepi. Lepas tu duit masuk poket.
tu pasal
Kepala bana.
Aku buat kerja back end.
Kau kena back door baru kau tahu.
kirakan maki depan sponsor je.
Betul. Maki je.
okay.
Ni nak kena ajar bang depan-depan.
Okay,
Jangan lari visceral fat. Aku nak cakap ni.
Okay, so visceral fat is actually fats that are very very close to your organs. Those are the dangerous kind of fats because your fats has nowhere else to go but hang around your close to your organs. So this is the one that causes your body a lot of problem, and it's the most difficult part. Visceral fat is the most difficult kind of fat to actually burn.
So itu yang aku ada.
Yes, that's the one that you have.
Okay, jadi apa, macam mana diorang kira visceral fat tu sebenarnya?
Macam mana nak kira visceral fat?
Dia punya measurement ke like?
Okay, normally we see visceral fat via kita ambil tanita machine kita orang, then after that over there has the indicator of how much visceral fat you have. Kadang-kadang your main body fat yang your exterior body fat which is your subcutaneous fat, which is the exterior fat.
What?
Subcutaneous.
Okay.
Subcutaneous subsuka.
Macam itulah. So the subcutaneous fat, right, is the one that are actually easier to burn. So those are the ones that are outer layer, but fat has actually fats that are closer to his organ. Then normally we use the tanita measurement to actually see how much fats that actually he has inside his body.
Okay. Sabar. Kau cakap Tanita ni siapa? Anita Sarawak punya kakak ke?
Tanita machine is Tanita is like a weighing machine.
Okay.
It costs more than $7,000 for a weighing scale.
For a weighing scale. Okay, apa bagusnya weighing scale $7,000 ni?
Okay,
Compared to the normal digital weighing scale.
Kira-kira ni nak selit je.
nak kena tanya. Kira dia nak tunjuk dia buat kerja sikit.
Okay. So basically, your normal weighing scale is kind of, I won't say not accurate, is here or there. Okay. Based on weight, yes, it's quite pretty accurate. But in terms of measuring fats and everything, you need a weighing scale that is more advanced. So the weighing scale that Tanita the weighing scale.
Tanita the weighing scale.
So basically this Tanita weighing scale, right, measures a lot of stuff, like how much water you have inside your body, your bone density, your muscle mass, your fat mass, fat percentage, your visceral fat, your metabolic age, your apa lagi the
BMI.
your BMI and apa ni?
Kau obesity ke tak, all this.
Your degree of obesity.
Siapa sponsor ni?
Itu masalah. And then the most important thing, your actual weight that you're supposed to be.
Ideal weight lah.
Ideal weight.
Siapa sponsor?
Kita. Yeah.
How accurate is this Tanita machine? Aku tak pernah tanya kau ni soalan.
I would say it's a good 90%.
90%.
Tapi yang 10% ni gimana?
10% dia tengok badan korang lah. Pasal it really depends on body. Because kadang-kadang, right, when you measure, like for example, bila kau belum berak, korang baru minum air and all this, right? Sometimes the weighing scale measure it as fats.
Cakap pasal berak kan, kau kata berak tu boleh sampai 3 kilo
Boleh.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Berak
Yeah.
tai yang kita shoot bawah tu.
Macam kau tahu anak kau keluar kan, macam 3 kg kan. Sama lah, kita orang boleh hold up to 3 kg of shit inside our body.
Betul.
Tapi aku tak ada womb.
Shit,
Baby dalam womb, bukan dalam intestine.
Tapi
Tahu
ni
lah,
shit.
sekarang dia
Ni bukan baby.
stack up kat dalam intestine kau.
So as shit is 3, boleh up to 3 kg.
Up to 3 kg.
Okay, lain kali kau berak, kau ambil, kau measure, okay?
Okay, aku try.
Tak mula.
Campak muka kau.
Tak mula.
Macam so hial.
Okay, kalau kau cakap shit is 3 kg,
Yeah.
habis fat kalau 1 kg tu berbesar actually.
Okay, so 1 kg of fat, okay, is actually the size of a...
Daging.
No, I don't want to say daging.
Rugby
Maybe,
ball.
yeah. It's the size of rugby ball.
1 kg of fat.
1 kg of fat is the size of a rugby ball. So that is how big. If let's just say, normally in FeelGreat, we don't teach you how to see your weight. We teach you how to see your fat mass, because that's the thing that you want to lose. You don't want to lose your weight because
Banyak saya rugby ball dong. Badan aku.
apa yang kau tengok badan kau
Tak ada, aku macam imagine rugby.
Tak ada, yang penting
Banyak
kau hilang
sial
berapa
rugby.
kg total sekarang dah masuk 2 bulan
3 bulan.
3 bulan lah.
Aku hilang total 12, 13 around there.
Kau ada
The highest that I went
rugby ball.
16.
16 rugby ball.
Yeah, so I assume right that, no, don't wait.
Don't wait.
I think I assume that you lose about 6 to 7
Yeah, 6,
rugby
7.
ball. Yeah, 6 to 7 rugby balls. in
Banyak
your body.
salah.
That's the reason why, like, when you lose, you're still at 70s, right? You're still at 70 kg, but you lose completely a lot of fats.
Nampak sih.
Yeah, so that's the reason why people dari jauh cakap, sial lah, kau kurus gila and all these things.
Kalau aku tak tahu idea ambil produk ni, aku kata cocok.
Apa cucuk? Papan sial.
Oh, sial.
Sampan.
Bodoh.
Title 2 kat bel kocek.
Okay, aku nak tanya kau, when it comes to weight loss what are some of the things that a lot of people misunderstand? Like, are there some things that a lot of people macam tak faham?
There are a lot of
misunderstand ke macam mana?
I don't think people misunderstand the concept of fat loss or weight loss. Whatever you hear out there is actually the truth. Okay. Like for example, you can take fat burner, you can exercise, jaga diet, and all of these things. All of them are true, but all of them have this one leading factor, which is insulin management. The reason why people don't talk about insulin management, because there are no other product out there, right, that deals with insulin management other than FeelGreat.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the reason why people don't talk about insulin management specifically. Let me ask you all this.
Dia dah tarik.
Okay, semua duduk.
So when you, let's just say you go on a diet. Okay, let's just say
kencing.
kau pernah
IT shop.
macam hial ni.
Aku banyak minum air hari ni. Aku nak terkencing.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah. So
Kalau tiba aku hilang, faham
have you gone on a diet before?
Yeah.
Chicken breast?
Chicken breast.
Why
All day, every day.
why chicken breast?
Pasal tu lah, pasal kau tengok video-video weight loss kan. Dia cakap you need to eat more protein.
Yeah.
Tapi lepas tu dia cakap
White meat.
chicken breast, especially chicken breast
Yeah.
lah.
Because chicken breast has lesser fat inside compared to the other chicken.
Betul.
Yeah. So chicken breast, right, is very dense. So basically, right, what you're trying to do is go into calorie deficit.
Yes.
Correct? So that means you're supposed to eat lesser than what you're normally supposed to.
Betul.
Yeah. And what does that do? Do not spike your insulin.
Is it?
Because you don't eat a lot, what? You eat chicken breast the way it's supposed to be.
So
You
your
don't
insulin-
spike, your insulin don't spike.
Your insulin level.
Oh, your insulin
is
is
it?
control.
Your chicken breast ada salt aja kan? Salt, maybe some seasoning, right?
Steaming.
Tak tahu, aku beli chikis.
Betul.
Chickis.
Chickis.
Chickis is pretty good. Okay, so they don't really have like sugar content to their food. They have salt and everything, but that is not enough to spike your insulin where you actually store fat.
Ini nak masuk, nak Cikis
okay.
masuk sponsor ke?
Nabil.
Nabil, see you.
Nabil.
Yeah. So what it does, right, is basically trying to not let your body spike the glucose and then spike the insulin.
Okay.
Because if like we teach, like how we teach insulin management is, if your insulins are high, your body store fat. Your insulin is low, your body's burn fat. So chicken breast on its own cannot spike insulin like crazy.
Okay.
So, and the fact that you juggle your diet and the portion that you eat right is the reason why your insulin and glucose don't spike also. So that is technically insulin management.
Okay.
Then if you like, for example, you work out, correct? You work out, you go on high intensity training and all this. That is the thing that your body, what you're trying to do is put your body in the state of ketosis.
Okay.
Yeah, because your heartbeat, your heart rate is high and everything, right? That's where your body try to force your fats to use as fuel, as energy. So that's where your fat breakdowns into ketones. So there's two ways to go in ketosis. One, you go high intensity training, or you go mati.
Dia straight away kasih kau punya.
Yeah, it will just dive you into ketosis state straight away.
Okay.
Nah, apa lagi ya? Yeah, so basically everything that you do, like fat burners and everything, right, all points out to the leading factor of insulin management. So basically, insulin management is the root. Whatever you see at the tree trunk and the branches and the leaves, right, are all fat burners, detox, whatsoever. All of that things are actually workable. It's not that it's not workable, but the main leading factor that strengthens everything else on top is the roots, which is insulin management.
Okay, ni aku nak tahu because a lot of times, especially macam aku gini, I have been taking, macam aku cakap lah, I've been taking a lot of products apa ni semua. Every single time it's most of the products are either bahasa hunger punya curbing punya products, ataupun detox, ataupun meal replacement, kalau tak fat burner. So these are the four yang selalunya kita dengar. But when it comes to bila aku tanya korang pasal yang the two product one practice, what was being told to me, the two product one practice tak ada kena-mengena langsung dengan any of these four things. So macam mana, like what does that mean? Does that mean that these four products actually are not good ke macam mana?
Okay, so when you go on detox, okay, first we must understand. You say about fat burner, right?
Okay.
You take fat burner. Fat burner is also the point where your body puts you into ketosis also. Yeah, but then the cliche thing about kadang-kadang fat burner ada sugar content.
Okay.
Yeah, so then it will spike your insulin. So why? Because you need the energy and everything when you work out. So then there's another thing like detox and all this. That is to just flush out and cleanse your gut and everything. Gut health is also important when it comes to losing weight.
Okay.
Because cholesterol and everything, all the dirty stuff needs to be flushed out.
Okay.
What else do you take? You say again?
Kira meal replacement.
Meal replacement. Meal replacement. Why? Because you don't want to stack too much calories inside your body. Yeah, because the meal replacement is good enough for you to sustain your energy throughout. Then you have things that curb your hunger. Yeah, that curbs your hunger. Curbs your hunger is nothing special because there's this ingredient that actually curbs your hunger, and everything that every product out there that helps with curb hunger, right, is this ingredient called theobromine. Theobromine. Yeah. So this theobromine is the thing that is kind of bitter that helps you stop feeling hungry. So that's the few things lah. So the reason technically is kind of got nothing to do with the things that are up there, but is the leading things that you actually only need in order for you to lose weight. Some people say that go to the gym, you already can lose weight. Now the question is, you going to the gym to gain muscle or you trying to lose fats? People got the misconception that you go gym is to burn fat. Yes, you exercise, but why are you exercising for? Are you exercising to gain muscles? To look better, to look leaner, to look more fit, ada muscle sikit? Or are you trying to burn fat? Because the only machine that helps you to burn fat,
ATM machine.
Itu burn money.
Macam gitulah, boleh juga.
Kadang pergi ATM berpeluh saya.
Macam nak letak kad tangan menggigil.
Bini kat belakang, buat lama-lama tau.
Yeah, and if you're doing high intensity training, probably the treadmill lah.
Okay, I got a question for Saiful.
Okay, go
so
ahead.
you said that this product is for insulin management, right?
Yeah.
So is it safe for me to say that this product helps with those who have diabetes because diabetes deals with insulin?
I love the chat. Okay. Yes, it does. So basically, people who are diabetic, the reason why they're diabetic is because of insulin resistant.
Okay.
Yeah. So that means where their body insulin levels can't go back to where it's normal state anymore. So basically, it has reached the new peak.
Okay.
So that's why most of the people who are diabetic, like type 2 diabetes and all this, are the ones who, if you realize, most of them, they're in the bigger size.
Yeah.
They're bigger size. Why? Is because they're constantly storing fat, no matter how much diet they try to jaga.
Okay. Now, next question about that as well.
Yeah.
How many types are there, right? That until when you cannot take this product already?
What do you mean? Sorry.
Like for example, they only have type 1, type 2, type 3.
Ada type 3 ke?
I mean the worst is what type?
Type 2. Type 1, type 2 aja.
Type 1, type 2,
Diabetes got type 1, type 2.
So the worst is type 2.
Depends. Okay, so type 1 got 2 types, kind of 2 types. Then type 2 is the common one, which is high cholesterol and high sugar level and all this insulin resistant already.
Faham?
So those are the
Continue.
Yeah, continue.
so those are the ones that actually
Yang pakai jab
tak. Some type 2 don't have to pakai jab. Some type 2 kena pakai jab. Then there's type 1 which is insulin dependent or insulin insulin dependent means they need to use the insulin to spike their insulin. Those are the skinnier one. Yeah, so they need insulin because their pancreas inside their body is dead. So pancreas is the thing that actually help distributes the hormone insulin So basically that So their pancreas is dead, so that's the reason why they need insulin. Their sugar is consistently low, so that's the reason why they don't store fat at all. Yeah.
Okay. My another question is moving on to the team building, right? You said this is your 7th team. What are your challenges that you face throughout the 6 teams, and what did you learn from them that you are doing differently for this 7th team?
This punya soalan kan dah macam typewriter. So what are the things that you
Aku tak tanya soalan, korang cakap aku tak buat kerja. Bila aku tanya soalan, korang macam ini.
Jadi
Okay, go.
apakah?
Okay, so there are actually a lot of
Ini masuk macam okay, aku dah kencing. Betul.
Aku dah boleh concentrate.
sekarang aku nak kencing pula, tapi aku tak boleh keluar.
Jangan keluar. Kau sponsor pasal.
Okay, so basically there are a lot of things that I learned where how to actually lead a team. That's one. What kind of mindset and the things that I can say to them and things that I cannot say to them. Because I realized that if the moment you use the wrong words towards them, right, in a sense, it can affect the whole entire organization. Throughout my journey of building the teams, right, I've learned how to say certain things in order for them to get, in order for me to get them to do certain things. So it's always an indirect approach.
Okay.
Let me give you a very good example.
Go.
Lagu kelakar?
Perintah-perintah pula.
Okay, so terima kasih. Sesi ni. Okay, so like for example, ID is one of my very stubborn downline. Okay, yeah, he's the one of my very very stubborn downline.
Agree.
So when I told him
Kenapa?
Okay,
Boleh kita
boleh, no problem. So when when I told him to do a certain thing because I run this for 1.5 years, he said, tak nak.
Betul.
Tak nak. Aku tak nak bikin ni. Aku boleh bikin sendiri. Aku lagi rela bikin sendiri pada nak jaga-jaga orang. Meanwhile, recently ID has been looking for people.
Sabar, aku kasih korang konteks dia.
Okay.
So bila macam kita we have been very open with everyone. Baik kita punya viewers, baik kita punya consumers, customers and all that. We have been very open from the start. Ini memang MLM company.
Yeah.
Okay, the only reason why we are doing it and we are very confident in selling the things that we are doing because number one, it has product that works. That's number one. And number two, especially untuk diri aku, this is the only MLM company yang aku join yang tak sibuk suruh aku paksa family members dengan kawan-kawan aku untuk beli.
Correct. Correct. Agree on that.
So I don't have to force anyone. It's basically just sharing what I'm using, sharing the benefits of it. Kalau orang nak beli, alhamdulillah. Kalau orang nak try, alhamdulillah. Kalau tak, it's okay. You know. And even if those macam letak macam list sekarang bawah aku. I don't even have to force her to do the things that I don't like, which what most MLM company does. So that is why aku was okay. And jadi bila aku masuk standard MLM company, there's two ways kau boleh earn. Nombor satu, I think we covered this in one of the MLM punya episode. Nombor satu is either you find the sales yourself. Okay, so your paycheck depends on how many sales you get. And number two, kau cari orang bawang kau to do the sales. So standard MLM lah. So whatever they earn, kau earn something also. So now the thing is, so bila Saiful cakap dengan aku, so dia cakap lah pasal ni benda apa semua kan. Di, kau nak kena cari orang di. Kau tak boleh buat ni sendiri. Kau tahu tak, satu hari kau mesti akan give up ni. Tak ada pun. Sekarang aku ni orang, aku simple. Aku tahu aku have the power. Aku boleh buat video, aku boleh buat ni. Aku akan cari sale sendiri. Pula sampainya, jadi aku punya mindset was, okay, every sale I get this amount. Was simple as that. Pula sampainya ke tahap standard lah MLM kan, ke ada pangkat dia, ada rank everything. Pula sampainya kau nak kena kau nak kena ada a few people bawah kau yang very strong. By very strong I mean get a lot of sales to push kau up, to push kau up the rank lah. So actually pada aku the rank ni tak important. What's important is the number on my paycheck at the end of the day. Jadi lama kelamaan pula bercampur dengan sila habau ni. Jadi macam tu rank tiba macam actually aku nak.
Aku no comment lah.
Aku macam Pul, actually macam mana nak hit director? Padahal tak ada beza. Kerja sama, gaji pun kira sama lah, according to sales. Macam mana nak hit director? Oh, kau nak kena ada dua bawah kau yang kuat apa ni semua. Okay, fine lah. So list memang from the start bawa aku punya line. So she was one of the leg. So apparently kau nak kena ada dua leg tau. So two individuals yang ada sales bawa kau. And then no, the third one is accumulate. So every sale bawa kau. Other than these two people lah. Kebetulan so aku cakap dengan dia pun, okay, tak apa, aku buka account mak. Pakai nama mak aku akan letak sale bawah nama mak aku. That's why bila korang picit link aku, referred by Salawati Samad. Kalau nampak nama Salawati Samad, beli saja. Okay. So aku letak sale. Lama kelamaan, sekarang dah nak 3 bulan ni aku buat ni business. Pul, aku dah penat. Aku cakap dah, habis macam aku nak hit the next rank. Aku want to hit the next rank. Bukan aku tak boleh buat. It's really draining lah. Pul, macam mana aku nak buat. Tu yang Saiful ni cakap, aku dah cakap engkau nak kena cari orang. Tak ada. Lat bapa ni, Pul, macam mana kau tarik aku I
have no comments on that.
You know what's the cliche thing, right? I never ask ID to fight a certain rank. Suddenly out of nowhere he became director within.
No, you did once.
At the starting.
Lepas tu kau tahu aku punya orang. Aku tak ada. Kau nak push rank, kau punya pasal.
Sabar. You said that you want to make a certain amount of income, right? So I told him, that's the rank of a director. Then he said, macam mana nak dapat director tu? That's when I explain to you, okay, dia kau nak macam ni. Then I say, kau nak buat seorang? I say, aku boleh punya. And you know what's the cliche thing or not, guys? He actually did it alone. He did it with the help of, and with the help of Liz, he kind of tanked the whole entire shit on his own, you know. So I was like, sialah dia ni, gila babi. Lagi gila babi pada aku pula.
And the fact that aku don't know why, like aku was just doing my own business. Aku punya main focus was, okay, satu sale 20 ketul. Okay, for example satu sale, every sale aku dapat 20 ketul. That was my only aim. So macam aku cakap, aku nak gaji 6,000. So okay, 6,000 kau divide by 20 sale. Okay, berapa $20. Okay lah, berapa banyak sale aku perlu. So aku was just doing my own business. Tak tu After 1 month, tiba macam aku macam rasa macam artis tiba dekat dalam company tu.
The thing is, I think it was I think third week of that final month.
Towards the end, yes.
Towards the end of the month. Then suddenly ID called me in the middle of the night. Pul, aku tak boleh Aku tak boleh langgar ni director.
I remember this.
Habis aku cakap, kau tak boleh langgar?
Bukan kau tak nak langgar.
Aku tak nak langgar. Cakap asal pula di, kau dah dekat sikit tau. Tak ada, susah tau. Mereka macam ni. Cakap tak di, kau dapat banyak sale. You know guys, the funny thing is that day when he called me to express his depression to me, okay, towards the business, he got like 13 or 14 sales that night. So aku macam dia ni, aku tengah garuk kepala. Kau ada 14 sale tau. Apa yang kau depressing sekarang Tak ada pun, susah pun. Aku cakap okay lah, tak mau bikin lah. Lepas tu, tapi aku nak. Habis aku macam, kau nak, kau kata nak. Habis dia cakap, aku nak. Saya dah push lah sikit lagi ni. Dia cakap, oh okay.
It was a 3 AM conversation.
Yeah, it was a 3 AM conversation. And then eventually, towards the end of the month, he did it. Congratulations. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like,
Director.
Yeah,
Okay, I
director.
got a question for Saiful. Okay, before ID and Ferd and the rest, the new team came in, I know that your team consists of people that are younger than you and about the same age, okay? So it's easier for you to lead. But when ID and Ferd came in, they
Kau
are...
nak cakap aku tua?
Sabar. They are considered more older with more experience in life than you. How do you like macam take that challenge to guide them? Because
Macam mana
you
kau
are
nak jaga
someone,
pakcik-pakcik ni?
you are someone that is young, and then like, do you have the thinking macam aku muda, diorang akan dengar tak cakap aku, that kind of thing?
Itu bukan soalan kita ke Liz? Kenapa kita kena dengar dia?
No lah, okay, aku
Goes-
tanya dulu.
goes both ways.
Goes both ways lah. We ask the sponsor first.
Honestly speaking, no, I don't feel that way. I don't feel it a certain way because probably after learning for past 6 teams, right, I kind of don't see the age anymore.
Okay, take note, Saiful tak respect orang tua.
Betul,
So aku tak
guys.
respect orang tua.
Yelah orang.
So
Saiful tendang orang tu.
sialah, tak mau Syul. Aku tahu aku Pinoy, tapi tak mau tidur.
Aku tak cakap apa-apa
Okay. So I honestly don't feel that I don't feel like macam dorang lagi tua and all this. That's the reason why during that period of time when ID said that he didn't want to find any people, I was like, okay ID, then you do it. Do the way you feel it you're supposed to do it. Or like when for example Ferd came in, Saiful,
We did have a
ni
fight.
kena lagu style. Saiful, aku tak nak. Aku nak buat it in my own pace. I don't want to be pressured. Yeah, like
Suddenly.
Then I like, okay Ferd, you do it at your own pace. Sama dengan Lee sekali.
Aku malah kena.
Tapi Lee sama umur dengan aku, so lain cerita sikit lah.
Aku dengan dia gaduh 24/7.
So
Aku literally dah tangkap dia balik Saiful, I think you take back what I say can.
So kau lah habiskan dengan cerita.
Okay,
Cerita
go,
Ferd
go,
pun
go.
kelakar sikit.
Okay.
Yeah, so Saiful, aku tak nak feel pressure and all this. Sekali dia dapat satu downline yang bagus.
Alhamdulillah. Amin.
And then after that, Pul macam mana?
Kau tak nak kasih downline dia kredit ke? Sebutlah nama.
So basically Ferd came to a collaboration with Anna.
Anna Othman, guys.
Anna Othman. Okay, Anna Othman. So then after that Anna Othman lah.
Othman kan mama dia.
Othman. Oh, astaghfirullahalazim. Kan aku dah tetap
Ni lah lidah Pinoy.
Aku tak cakap apa-apa.
kau nak try lidah Pinot.
Okay, continue.
Yeah.
moving on.
So then that's when Anna started having a lot of sales. Then suddenly Ferd came to me. Pun macam mana sekarang? I told Ferd, bukankah aku suruh kau buat video hari-hari? Then Ferd like, bukankah aku suruh kau buat live pasal FeelGreat? Tapi sekarang ni macam mana? Like,
Tak ada, aku pressure. Tiba-tiba aku datang aku pressure tu. Aku macam okay, fuck, I need to do something about myself. You know what? I need to upgrade myself. I need to hit the target now. So aku datang kat Saiful, take back whatever I said and start doing what you did at first. Bahkan dia stop lepas kita gaduh. You know, we stop right. Then after that, then we stop. Then after that, sekarang aku macam fuck, I need the old Saiful back to me. Hari-hari duk send video motivational kat aku.
Okay, here's the thing yang korang nak kena tahu pasal.
Oh yeah.
Not just individual, it's like basically the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Kadang kan usually timing dia macam 2 pagi, 3 pagi,
4 pagi.
4 pagi. Like each one of us will be sending like motivational videos. Yang macam kalau kau scroll IG kan nanti akan terkeluar macam motivational video. Kita akan send kat
Do
each
not
other.
think what people say.
Yang pasal background gambar layan. Tadi aku baru post kat IG story, tu Ferd hantar.
I am not anti-social. I am anti-bullshit.
Aku cakap anti-social.
Okay, do not start on this topic, okay?
Anti.
Okay. So aku rasa dia macam kita punya villain story dalam this city business aku rasa.
Okay, then
So answering your question is I let them do whatever they want to do first.
then they will realize.
Then after that halfway through they orang macam fuck.
Okay, how about ID dengan Fred? Like, how do you guys feel that macam you guys are being so-called in a way led by someone that is younger than korang?
Kau jawab dulu.
Kau jawab dulu.
Okay, at first when I first came in, I was already taught that younger people, those who have knowledge, I will humble myself down and listen.
Yeah.
Okay, I always thought that because aku punya mentor pun 14 years old je, barbering. Then I was at the age of 22. So I still listen
sakit
to
budak. Ferd sakit budak.
Ferd telan budak. Sakit budak lah.
Okay.
Kau telan budak 14 tahun ni budak. Astaghfirullahalazim. Ferd.
Korang daripada first podcast sampai sekarang suka put words in my mouth, right? So I really learned that. Cuma at first bila aku dengan Saiful, aku macam okay, you know what, I want this way, I want to work with you only, blah 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 blah, and he agreed, and he also advised me lah. So aku cakap okay, aku humble myself down and listen to whatever he have to say, you know. And then the fight come in. I disagree a lot of things with him already from there, and then aku start not to listen. Okay, ni honest lah. I mean, aku start not to listen. Aku start to macam, you know what, I try to do it my way lah. And Saiful was like, Ferd, I auto-pilot for you already and he didn't say anything about that anymore already. And then when it comes to things that I do not know, Saiful give me this very macam indirect lesson, subtle lessons, whereby dia akan kasih aku sikit je. Dia macam, Saiful ni macam mana? Oh boleh. Ni macam begini-gini. Okay, kau buat gini-gini. Dia takkan kasih aku the full elaboration.
Kira macam matai kasih cold replies
yes, tapi
macam you dah makan dah.
Tapi dia kasih that treatment whereby aku rasa macam oh maybe this is him. So aku macam buat bodoh. Sampai aku terrealize whereby fuck, aku actually can do much more than this, which aku tahu like people are explaining things whereby Saiful tak fit aku all this. So aku realize that macam okay, you know what, I think Saiful dah kasih aku this lesson learned. And aku decided to say, you know what Saiful, let's give it another try. And aku will start to listen lah.
Dah macam relationship.
But it's the fact.
Itu yang kau kira macam recently buat video kira congratulating Saiful for bringing kau in the business lah.
No, that video was supposed to be like last month or something. That video was supposed to be last month. Like I said to do video with you, but tak buat. Tapi I finally can do a video with him. And then I did. And yeah, so finally
reunite video lah. Video.
Itu hari pun tiba-tiba pun dia call aku juga 3 pagi. Ferd, I need to talk to you now. So dia call aku, do you know that you got sale already a lot? Aku dah macam okay, then that's why aku feel pressured. Because it comes from Anna. When Anna gets, I also get, right? That kind of thing lah, blah blah blah. And aku dah feel pressured because I need to have my own sale also. You know, that's where aku cakap okay, no, you know what Saiful, let's start from the scratch. And aku will start to do whatever it takes to have
Ferd mempergunakan
Bodoh.
dan Saiful.
I can't wait for this story.
So right now aku feel like to the people out there, if you guys want to know, stay humble to yourself. Stay humble. Walaupun dia rendah umur daripada kau ke atau above you, if he or she has more knowledge, listen lah. You know, don't macam for example lah, aku tahu barbering. Aku potong rambut kau, habis kau cakap ini salah lah, ni kena macam gini, tapi kau tak boleh potong. So apa yang aku buat kat sini kalau kau nak buat sendiri? Kau faham tak? So yeah, so listen to the person that knows more knowledge. Knowledge is gold. Yeah lah. So right now I'm listening to Saiful lah.
Okay, ID pula.
Apa soalan dia tadi?
Like how do you feel that you are being so-called led by someone that is younger, and like do you think it's macam
entah aku to be honest, aku don't feel anything pasal the age difference ni. Pasal even before aku buat full time, aku was when I was doing full time, aku kerja dekat warehouse kan. So basically I already face that shit. Pasal aku kerja kat warehouse as a warehouse punya supervisor, as a warehouse manager. Aku nak kena jaga pakcik-pakcik ataupun like uncle-uncle semua yang kau tahu lah kerja warehouse semua kira all the older generation apa. So when aku know how it feels bila I know my shit down here. That's why aku got to this pangkat.
Yeah.
You know, habis lepas tu bila aku suruh kau bikin benda, kau tak nak ikut. And then at the end of the day, aku yang kena jawab, you know, that kind of thing. So aku totally know that kind of thing. And from there aku rasa it built something in me where okay, tak kisah yang orang atas kau umur berapa, they are there for a reason. Macam
ID
itulah.
pakai cara lama orang tua tu untuk saya.
Jadi so bila aku masuk bila aku started aku wanting to do the business, my main objective was clear from the start. All I want is, and whatever that I'm gonna be earning from this is just extra money for me, because I'm already doing well outside lah, and doing full-time content creator is already enough. Whatever that I'm doing here is just extra money for myself and my family. So aku macam, that's why aku cakap, knowing that it's an MLM company, knowing that they are going to be pangkat-pangkat and all that shit, I don't give a fuck about all that. Aku first thing aku tanya Saiful, satu sale berapa dolar? That is all I need to know. So aku buat video, berapa sale? Okay, alhamdulillah macam gitu. So lama kelamaan, and Saiful has been macam gitu lah, macam dia pushing aku lah, macam D, aku nak kena ni, nak kena tu. But at the same time, aku from the start aku know deep down that okay, dia ni nak push aku because dia nak naik pangkat. In order for him to naik pangkat, and me being one of his biggest leg, aku nak kena buat sale in order for him to naik pangkat. So I know why he was pushing me. Irritating as fuck, I know. But kita work together. We are a team. We work together.
Win-win
and yeah, correct. So and it's not a bad thing, because bila dia push aku buat sale, aku punya gaji pun, aku punya gaji naik apa. So it's not a bad thing in the dia bukan kasih unnecessary stress for no reason. And yalah, aku rasa lama kelamaan then we started getting close, because
very
we do
close.
Al-Kisah together, then we do this Unicity punya 2 Product 1 Practice together. Aku rasa there came a time where kita punya goals match, like out of a sudden, like macam for example yang that time Saiful baru balik daripada the convention dekat mana tu, Vietnam. So yang aku did not manage to go tu, seeing Saiful dekat atas stage tu, being recognized as senior director. So aku macam fuck, I want that. Kau faham tak? So tu yang buat aku macam, and aku pula macam, sialah ni Mamat baru 25, saya kental buah jagung ni saya ni. If he can do it, aku pun boleh lah, you know. So aku rasa that's where macam Ferd cakap lah, it doesn't matter orang tu umur berapa. I mean, if they are there for a reason. It's either you respect that, ataupun
kau nak ego kan.
Kau nak ego, then you get left behind one day pun kau nak kena tebalkan muka, minta dia tolong.
That's what happened to me lah.
So exactly. Bodoh memang tu.
ID dah suka orang tua.
Aku cakap kau tua.
Kau tak bodoh orang tua.
Okay. So it's basically that lah. Aku rasa it doesn't I did not feel pressured that he was younger, but aku felt lah macam that could be a motivation for me. So macam itulah.
Okay, aku ada satu soalan panas untuk Saiful.
Okay.
Throughout your 6 team, right, now that you have some content creators inside your team, how's the haters time dulu dengan haters time sekarang?
Haters as in my haters? Or what? My haters?
Yeah.
My haters.
My haters.
My haters.
Lidah Pinoy kan?
Okay, I generally don't really have much haters back then. I mean, like outside maybe my old friends. I think those are probably my haters, but they don't disturb me anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but generally I don't have. But there are some mata miras out there. Definitely lah. I mean, when you start to climb and start to grow your team, there will be definitely mata mira one.
Saiful salahkan Al-Kisah pasal dia dapat
Saiful kena jawab semua haters kat Al-Kisah production.
Yeah, you know. Anjir. Yeah, but then the thing is, there are people who say macam I write off siapa ni, Irfan's punya success, and I write off over Mira's punya success. Then I write off over
Saiful buaya. Saiful biawak hidup.
dah banyak ni kena pakai. Yeah, so like I write off Irfan, I write off Mira, then after that came Ferd. Yeah, I write off Ferd. Then after that came ID, I write off ID. So I like, not bad I managed to write off a lot.
Tak penat ke?
Yeah, tak penat ke?
Amusement park lah.
Yeah, because the thing is right, if my intention was to write off somebody, right, there will be an expiry date where it come to a point of time where people will know that I'm writing off somebody. Right? But the thing is, I managed to duplicate that many times, and every time when I duplicate it, it will just get better and better. How Irfan came in, then after Mira came in, then Ferd came in, then ID came in, then now Ana came in, Liz came in, everybody came in, and everybody is kind of, or like not forgetting the rest of the Re'Em team members. Everybody are all motivated to the point where we are helping each other in terms of our video and all this. Sometimes we don't even earn from each other.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, and we're still helping each other no matter what. That's how our organisation works. And kita orang is like, even if there's certain conflicts, we say it to each other's face. Get it over, done, finish.
Yeah, aku rasa that's the thing yang especially when it comes to MLM culture. Being through 2-3 MLM yang bahasa Malay dominated. Aku don't know why, but a lot of MLMs kalau korang perasan is Malay dominated. If you guys notice. And most MLM punya aku can basically like all of the MLM companies that I've been in, the culture is fucking toxic, bro.
Toxic dia rabak tu.
It's toxic to the point where macam kadang you kau tak buat salah dengan orang tu pun. Kadang macam saya cakap, like we are not earning. Macam okay, Ferd dengan aku lain-lain. Aku bawa Saiful, Ferd bawa Saiful. Apa aku earn, Ferd tak dapat. Apa Ferd earn, aku tak dapat.
Tapi kita tolong.
But kita tolong each other. But at other places where macam line macam aku dengan Ferd can also be having conflicts for I don't know whatever fucking reason. So itu yang aku rasa, that is also macam kita cakap lah, that is also one of the reason why kenapa number 1 MLM has been always getting a bad name. And number 2 the culture is very toxic. And macam Saiful tadi, aku rasa yang bila kau keep using the word kau write off, aku rasa that's not it's not riding off. Macam kita cakap lah, like basically like I mentioned, there's 2 ways to earn from MLM business. Number 1, you find your own sales, or number 2, you find people, guide them, coach them till they can do it.
And I think it's not riding off. If you are riding off, is basically you just take these people and then you do nothing and just earn.
But you are there every time 3-4 AM listening to our ranting.
Korang yang ranting.
I think the right way.
Okay, sekarang sebelum kau sambung, aku nak tanya, ni last soalan lah, pasal kita dah overshot time. Sponsor bayar berapa nak overshot time. Last question for the day untuk Saiful. Sembang Panas suka Sembang Panas kan? Without question panas kan?
Of course.
Dalam kita bertiga, ID, Ferd dan Liza,
Asal Liza?
siapa downline kau yang paling menyusahkan, leceh dan mengada-ngada?
Wait, downline kau?
Aku bukan downline dia.
I don't want lah.
Either one of you.
We are all considered his downline. Shut up. Nak escape aja.
Honest?
Honest. Go all out.
Okay, I'm gonna break it down since we
I
have a bit.
feel like I know the answer.
ID generally, he has his opinions. I respect his opinions. But in terms of sales, he's doing pretty good. So, kind of not giving me problems based on my perspective. Ferd just started off with me, like really that one. Initially, I wouldn't say he caused me problems because we kind of never talk or so.
Exactly.
Then we have the last one. The one who hates the Pinoys. The one who
don't put words in my mouth.
Jangan kacau, sponsor punya airtime tau.
Siapa manager sponsor?
Then we have the one. The one,
the only.
Okay, I understand. Okay.
Explain pun susah. Jangan Dia nak jaga-jaga hati dia lah.
Shoot je.
Okay. I think the one that I have to deal the most with is probably Liz.
Kenapa kena? Like in what ways?
Okay, I understand. I understand people our age, at the age of 25, 24, 23 or whatsoever. Okay, are the people who use a lot of emotion when it comes to doing things. Macam they need to feel a certain way in order for them to do something. They need to macam how to say, groom their mindset. Macam give me some motivational shit for me to do a certain thing. And then they only do something.
Okay.
Don't. It's normal.
Okay.
It's normal.
Tapi kau tak bagi aku any motivational speech pun.
Okay.
So which one that cause you problem in already?
I would say Liz.
Okay lah guys, jadi kita dah sampai ke penghujung podcast kita untuk kali ni. Kita harap korang semua dapat a gist of who Re'Em is or what Re'Em is. It's basically just yang nak summarize kan, it's basically kita punya whole team lah. Saiful is the leader of Re'Em and kita bawahan Re'Em.
We are Re'Em. We are Re'Em.
Yalah.
Okay lah guys, kalau korang like any part of this podcast, please do screen record and share. And don't forget to actually, join us as a family.
Okay, and just to repeat, if you guys have any other questions about the product or you guys want to purchase the product, you guys can click on the link on our individual bios.
ID.Isham,
Saiful Jazin,
and nrhlz.r.
Dan jangan lupa, kalau korang nak kurus without the hassle of needing to exercise, without the have to go to the trouble of dieting, korang nak makan sedap-sedap, korang nak still be able to lose weight, jangan lupa 2 product 1 practice.
Kan senang tadi kau buat macam itu, suruh aku buat.
Betul, tak ada soro-soro, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada soro-soro, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada soro-soro, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada soro-soro, siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebat temberang. Al-Kisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng yang minat duduk, jom masuk gelanggang. Jom masuk studio, dan berapa banyak idol, kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini Sembang Panas. It's not for the weak, ini Sembang Panas. Real life on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas.